Hey, this is Tossing, and I'm dueling Lukemar. I don't know. So, one thing about your cast. See, if you watch my other videos, I always talk about, like, patterns and stuff, and finding people's weaknesses. Well, like, your cast is really fast back and forth movements. So, like, I know that you'll throw off bolts. Sure, your cast does that, but I know at the same time that arcs will hit you a lot because you're going back and forth a lot. Because you're gonna run back into them. Also, your cast, now that I watch it a little bit more, it looks kind of straight. It looks like I don't know if you're doing this. I don't know if you're doing that or just going back and forth power strafing, but casts that are straight are really easy for good players to hit. So if you don't have a curve in it, you know, like this is a curve right there, then people can come up alongside of you and hit you with arcs. So I can show you what that looks like. I'll try to do it right here. See, I kind of did it there. I don't know if it was exactly it. Let's see here. See, I'll just come right up just alongside of you. Oops. So straight cast, I get on your side and release an arc, and it's gonna hit you in the side every time. Oh, whoops. That didn't mean to do that. Oh well. So, the reason why I'm hitting you a lot right now is because I've found your kind of what your weaknesses are. One, you're casting straight, but you have no curve in your cast. Two, you go back and forth, so it's really like you kind of pretty much just stay in the same spot the whole time. So I don't need to predict anything. I know where you're gonna be because you're just gonna be in the same spot. So I can like I can start here. I'll start hitting you. So I'll just run up alongside of you, hit you every time. People that use bolts against you are not smart players. Unless they plan out when you're gonna run like that. There's a fly in my face, kinda annoying. This fly will not leave me alone. I'm out of the light, by the way. Okay. So, I suggest smoothing out your cast, and instead of always having a back and forth cast, you can have that as an option, or like, you know what I mean back and forth cast is you're really going like this back and forth. Have that as an option as one of your casts. Maybe use it as a fast cast, or use it in between like their casts, or you see that they're using a lot of bolts, then you would use it. But using it all the time is not good. I think now that I'm looking at your cast a little bit more, it is the backwards circle cast. So like outwards, so you're doing this. I think that's what it is. If that's the case, then I really don't think you should be doing it, for a couple reasons. One, arcs are gonna hit you even more, because when you go like this, you're not facing me anymore. So your only line of direction is towards me and away from me. So an arc is gonna hit you in the side every time. So another thing, when you run, you do this movement, which is good. Like you run and then you slide out from it, but you only do it once. So you go like that and then you slide out from it. If you put another run in, like this, if you put like another run forward right when their arcs or their war comes out, you're gonna dodge them more often. If you're sliding like this and they shoot a bolt, you're probably gonna be hit. I do have instructional videos on all the movements that I do, and I do have a video on my cast. I don't really, I just kind of go over things and it's probably a good thing to watch. I don't I believe that casts work whenever somebody, or different casts for different people work for different people. I don't know if it's their play style, or I don't know if it's I don't know if it's a ping connection or something, but I suggest do whatever works for you. See, watch, I'm gonna just so I say, go out and try all the casts that are out there and find out what you're comfortable with, and whatever you see how you just went back and forth, and I stood right in front of you and I hit you with an arc. That's because you changed directions right back into my arc. There, I just went up alongside of you. This one. Also, cast transitions you might need to work on. I talk about that in my video. It's pretty much there's two different transitions that people use. So one transition. When I say transition, I mean the movement in between your casts. So you'll see me run forward and my cast go off, and then I step back. It looks like I do a circle strafe afterwards. So I go out and I run forward and I circle strafe. That's my transition. What most people use is that they they let their guys. It's because everybody's using the rookie cast for examples, but or rookie vid. But what they do is they cast out and they cast back and they let their guys step forward and then they press Z left down and to keep sliding. And supposedly that's like or that's helps you break animation or whatever. But I don't really believe in the whole breaking animation thing because against good players like sure it throws me off for a little bit, but I can make the guy not. I just got all stuck. I can make the guy stop breaking animation. I can also just by like making it so he can't chain cast. And I don't know, like when your whole thing is about breaking animation, then like all you can do is cast. You have no potential to do anything else. So if you get focused, like it's almost like tunnel vision. It's like, oh, I can't mess up my cast or yeah, I can't mess up my cast or I'm gonna my animation break's not gonna work anymore. But yeah, so I suggest watch my videos, like the one about or I do like cast on the fly. I like decide to like talk about my cast just randomly, and then also watch the instructional video, and then I'll give you this movement, and so you have this for an option. Also, like it'll also give you transitions. So transitions for your cast. What else? Experiment more with different casts. I say you should like the whole back and forth thing is not really doesn't really work because I'll hit you with arcs. Also, you don't have much of a curve, and if you do have a curve, it's like this. So, arcs will hit you even more because either I'm going to be alongside of you, and I'm going to hit you in the side, or I keep talking about that, but I'm gonna show it. So, see this line? See this line I'm standing on? I'm going back and forth on. If you're casting on this line, and and you're only casting on this line at all, and I'm casting from over here, and I run over here, and I use an arc anywhere on this line, I'm gonna hit you. Anywhere on this line, I'm gonna hit you with an arc. So the way you dodge it is by putting curves in your cast. Going like this, a curve like this is not good because if he comes, like it shows your back. So like if he comes over here, if a person comes over there and tries to hit you with an arc, then you need to curve away and face him like this, and then come back. You always need to be facing the person you're fighting. This movement doesn't work because again you're showing your side, and so when you're doing this movement, like I'm against you right now, and when you're doing this movement, you're gonna be hit by an arc every time. Like so, if this is your cast, like during this time right here, you're gonna be hit by an arc. Yeah. I don't know. Just ask me questions and I'm around and blah 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 blah. Whatevers. Okay.